advanced time. They knew that one day that these particular spiritual records that is in our DNA would shut down and would go offline because as time went on, we started deteriorating where it become more dormant. So what they had to do, they had a race between time. That's what they built Egypt for. They built Hemmitt to record as much records as they could before this shit shut down and before our senses shut down and we just become dumbfounded. Now, all this stuff comes together because I often wonder if the Africans was just as advanced as the Egyptians. You have to often wonder this, why didn't the other Africans build the same type of society?
Right.
With all the large monuments.
Yes.
The Africans didn't need to build a society because they were very advanced. They had all that shit was in their head. It's just that they sent an expedition during the time of Atlantis at one part of the earth, mainly the center part, to build all the monuments so they can have when all this shit shut down. When this stuff start going dormant.
So in the center part of Africa,
they built the monuments so that they can have the monuments of records of all the knowledge they knew once this knowledge starts to shut down because they had become more and more dense into the physical.
All right. Now, see, we were talking on the wind. I want you to throw that in there because you were saying that is why all the stuff is spiritual. You don't see economic system and so forth. So explain that, because what you're saying is very heavy. Now they had seen.
I documented that the thrice great Hermes Hermetica by Copenhagen, Walter Scott, and G.R.S. Mead, as well as the new Nag Hammadi Library, which is the book called the Nag Hammadi Library that they dug up in 1945. That prophecy in there about you being in a land and the white man will be better than you and you'll be treated as a common criminal. That prophecy is also in the one they dug up in 1945. So we do know that we can trace it back almost 5,000 years that they knew that one day they was going to go into slavery. If we know that you got 5,000 years to prepare for something that's going to happen, you got a long time to prepare. And they did prepare because they had the advanced knowledge to know the future. Now, and we have the documentation. And I just gave you some. There's tons of it.